Mama disowns Mark. Helen is in love. Like, this part is the sweetest part of today's episode. So, guys, Mark went to meet Mama in the living room where Mama was watching an interesting program on TV, and Mark wanted to have a discussion with Mama, but Mama was not giving Mark the usual attention that she would have given to him. And Mark was so worried and said that he wanted Mama to give him more time to prepare himself. They had just 24 hours to leave the house, and Mama was not just giving that attention to Mark. Mama is really pained, and it's so painful that a child you nurtured and trained will wake up one day and be against you, to the extent of trying to send you out of your own husband's house. We are not even talking about whether Mark is a biological child or not here. We're talking about a child you nurtured, whether you're biological child or not. Turning against you is so painful, and Mama is really pained. So while Mark was doing all those things, talking to Mama was not really giving attention. Mama was like, okay, if you want extension, go and meet Ben. Ben is the rightful owner of the house. Go and talk to him to give you extension. I am not the owner of the house. And Mama was not just giving, Mark the attention. And Mark at a point was like, Mama, do you want me to leave this house? Are you disowning me? And Mama categorically said that yes, that she has disowned Mark. Like, guys, do you think that Mama will be strong-hearted enough to disown Mark? Of course no. So Mama said yes, that she has disowned Mark. I feel like Mama just wants to, correct Mark. I feel like Mama wants to teach Mark a lesson, which every mother out there would do to their child if they misbehave. Yes, because at the end of the day, whether Mark is Mama's biological child or not, if your own biological child does something wrong, will you throw that child away? So that is the role that Mama is playing in this case. So Mama was like, yes, I've disowned you. And Mark was so pained because he didn't expect what he's saying or what he's hearing from Mama. Well, guys, do you think that Mama will actually disown Mark? Do you think Mama will go on with, the fact that she has already told Ben that Mark is not leaving the house? Do you think that is a twist to all this? Drop your opinion in the comment section. So, guys, another sweet part of today's episode is that, yes, Helen is in love. Yes. She actually likes Mark's friend, and that's a very good way to start. I love the fact that she's not trying to rush into things. I love the fact that she's trying to settle things in her extended family first before going into marriage, because when you do not settle that, it will always cause issues in your marriage. You will always run back to want to settle one thing or the other in your family while you have your own home. So I feel like she should just arrange things first before going into a relationship, okay, with Mark's friend. Guys, it was so sweet to see them together. It was so sweet to see Helen falling in love again, and with the right person, because Mark's friend is the greatest blessing that Mark has. Somebody that would have, be able to correct and guide him. But Mark doesn't know the value of friendship. So he lost that particular friendship. And guys, what do you have to say? Do you think that Helen is wasting time by asking Mark's friend to hold on first? Or do you think it's the right thing for her to do, owing to the fact that there is a lot of things happening in her family that she needs to handle before going into marriage? But for me, I just feel she should take her time, fix things before going into marriage, so that she will not go into marriage and still feel like there is something she needs to arrange or fix somewhere that will always bring about issues in her marriage. What do you think? Drop your opinion in the comment section. As always, if you're seeing my face for the first time and you can relate to this video, please do well to follow this page or subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll see you all in my next video. Thank you, my besties, for always supporting me. Bye bye, guys.